Hello, everybody. We are here on talking today about Yahoo Bing. So I'm going to get right into the training. Let me set up my screen real fast and we will get started. All right, so we're going to begin with tonight's training, which is going to be on Yahoo Bing PPC, which the PPC stands for pay-per-click. Most people use Google or Facebook, but I like to think outside the box and use the things that others are not using. So that's why I started to use Yahoo Bing. So tonight we're going to talk about creating an account, setting up your first ad, and then using search compliant capture pages. All right. So if you want to get started, go to Google, or you can head to Yahoo or any of them just so you can find out, and you want to type in Yahoo Bing ads or advertising on Yahoo Bing. Okay. When you type that in, you're gonna get this right here that says advertising Bing ads Microsoft. And why I did that, because as you know, the internet is always changing. So instead of handing you a URL, I wanted you to show you how you find it. So just add in advertising on Yahoo Bing. Okay, so you're going to click on that. Then you're going to come to this web page right here. Once you're at this page, what you want to do, you want to click up here where it says sign up for Bing ads. Okay. Then you're going to go to this screen and you want to click on here, sign up. To sign up is free, so everybody should have an account. Everybody should have an account, okay? And then over here, you said you can use your existing Microsoft account. So if you have Hotmail, you already have an account. You can use that email, or you can set one up. And so if you was to create one, you just hit on create a new Microsoft account, hit continue, add in all the information, and click on account. Since I already have one created, I'm using, this is not the actual account that I have, but I made an account just for this training, just to show you what will happen. Okay, so when you come here, this is the home page right here. And so on the home page, you have the campaign trend. So as we get into it, because I'll do another training on this that follows up on this training here. And so this will show what's actually happening with your ad, you know, in a graphic. This here, over here, where you have the alerts, that'll show how many ads you have and if they've been approved or not. And what's new, it has new videos on if they have any new offering in the PPC or any new tools that you can use. And then the FAQ is all the questions that you may want to ask are right here. So anything you want to know, right there. And then down here are all the campaigns that you have running. This is a campaign here that I created that I'm not going to actually use because I'm going to do one from scratch just for you all so you'll know how to create a campaign. So you'll go to campaigns. Okay. And as I said, here's one I have, but I'm not going to go over that one. Okay. So I'll just hit on create campaign. You want to do search and content campaign because the majority of the people that are in a group, they are either in a network or affiliate marketing where they do not have a product. It's more information based, but if you do have a product, then you want to click on product ad campaign. So if you have any health drinks or any coffee or anything like that, you want to hit on this. If you're doing information, you want to click on search and content campaign. Okay. So when you're here, you're going to type in the campaign name. I'm going to name this campaign Work From Home. Okay. Then you have the time zone. Then you have the budget. With the budget, it has in here $5, but I would suggest you do at a minimum about 25 a day. That is the best way that you're going to get results and see which ads are actually working. So you could do it per day or per month. But if you hit on per month, what's actually happening here is that your campaign may run out if it actually hits the max that you have here in the budget. So I would do at minimum 25 a day. Okay. So here it has language, English, obviously. And it has here, where do you want to have the location? Okay. So I want to have the US. If you are in a group and you're doing local, or you can actually search and do ads in your local community. But for this training, I'm going to do US. And search here is just saying here is how you want to have the ad shown. You can use the option that they have there here. That's fine. Okay. So now here's the ad that you want to create. So the ad I'm going to create, I'm going to just say make money from home. I'm not being very creative because I'm just trying to have you all understand the whole concept, okay? But you want to always have something that's eye-catching, something that people will click on. But I'm going to do a training in a couple weeks on ad copy, on how to create ads that can convert. And so I'll do that on a future training. But for right now, I'm just doing this basic just to show you how to create the ad, okay? So for the ad text, you might want to say, learn 3 ways to make money from home. All right. Or I'm going to say, learn 3 ways I made money from home. Made money from home. Or 3 ways to make money from home. Okay. All right. So display URL. This is not the actual URL that is going to go to. That's going to be the destination URL. But the display URL, this is what's going to actually display on the ad. So I'm going to just have the Monday. I'm going to say Monday Night Mastermind.com. And I'm actually have here with the ad title, make money from, I'm just, okay, I can only fit make money in there. And then here's where you want to have the actual URL where it's going to go. Okay. This is where you will put that. Okay. And what helps is that whatever keyword that you're targeting, if you can have that on the end of the display URL, that'll also help with the search, because you'll have it in the ad title, you'll have it in the display URL, and you'll have some semblance of it in the ad text. So that'll show that who's ever searching for that is going to want to click on your ad because you actually have that right there. Okay. Next thing, choose keywords. Okay. I usually like to only do about 4 or 5 max because I want to actually have it targeted, but you can do more. But as I said, I only like to do 4 or 5, but I'm going to do make money from home, work from home, earn money online, and that's all. I'm just do those 3. So after you add those in, you'll click on add, and then they're going to go over here. Once they're over here, you're going to have the type right here. What the type is saying, how are you going to allow people to click on the ad? So if you have broad, that means it can be, it doesn't have to actually say make money from home, work from home, earn money online. It can be in a broad sense. Usually I do not want to do that unless I want to have a lot of clicks, but I want to have targeted clicks. So I want to either do exact, so the exact words I have on the page, or I want to do phrase, which is if it's a variation of make money from home, it could be home, make money, or online, earn money, or, you know, just a variation of that. But I usually only do exact or phrase because I want to have targeted leads, not just a whole lot of clicks. Okay, so I'm going to do exact for all of them. Okay, and over here, these are the options you have with the actual bid. I like to do add group bid, where I can add in my own amount. Okay, and so here it just lets you know what best position. That's actually saying what is the highest bid out there for that keyword. Okay, but I'm gonna do my own add group bid, but you can see what is being bidded on at the time for the keyword that you choose. But I'm gonna do add group bid, then I'm gonna hit on save. All right, and then here with the search network, what I usually want to do here is whatever they had as the top when I had clicked over here for best position, I want to usually go higher than that. Now, that's not saying that's how much you're going to spend on the click, but that's saying how much you would spend up to that. Okay, so if that was 202, I'm going to do 203. Okay. All right, but as I said, you don't have to go that high, but you want to have at least 25 a day because that's going to help you determine if the ad is actually working, and you want to try to go higher than the highest bid. And again, that's not saying how much you're going to spend on the ad. It's just how much you'll spend up to for a click. Okay. And so with the advanced targeting ad schedule, you can actually set this to for your ad to show at certain times of the day. I'm gonna just leave that as is. Ad distribution here, you can have here where it says search on all networks, Yahoo and Bing and its partners. Okay, that one I usually have it on, or I have it on Yahoo, Bing only. Okay, this other one here, that's for all the other search engines. So if you have it on any of the other search engines, it'll be here, but I'll do either of the top two. Okay. And then this is also where you can set a start and end date if you want. The exclusions I hardly ever use. With the pricing, that's just saying cost per click. And then rotation, that's just showing how often does your ad rotate. All right. And so I'm going to just hit on save. And if you don't have the payment in there, it's going to ask you for that. So you can either use PayPal, you can use a credit card, a debit card, whatever. Okay. Hit on save. Okay, so here's where I am, and it's in green. As you can see, that means it's active and waiting to be approved, so it's eligible. But I can pause this at any time just by clicking on the down button and hitting on pause. But what I'm gonna do, I'm actually hit on the ad in ad groups here, and then it actually takes me to ad groups, and I'm gonna create a new ad group. What that does is I can create a whole new ad with new targeted keywords and still use my same budget. Okay, so I can have multiple ads under one campaign. So I'm actually doing a test to see which of the ads works the best. So it's like doing a split test. So I have multiple ads out there to see which ones have a higher conversion. And so that's how you would do a split test type. Okay, so that's how you create an ad and do ad groups. Okay, now what I'm going to talk about is creating compliant capture pages. All right, and what I use is Mitch pages. Now, you don't have to use this. You can use lead pages or any of the others that are out there. But why I like to use Mitch pages, I'm going to show you, is because they actually have a blog capture page. Okay, and that actually helps when you do ads on Yahoo, Bing, because they are usually approved. And why? Because it actually looks like a blog. Okay, so it looks like a blog, and you can change out all of this text. This is an easy platform to use. If you don't know how to use it, I actually have a training on it in the group, or you can email me on it and I'll be happy to go over with. This is an easy one to use, but why is that they have all this down here? They have the privacy policy, they have the terms and conditions. So you can hit on this and you can actually add the link into whatever opportunity you're in. You can put that link in there and it take them to the terms and conditions and the privacy policy of your opportunity. So that from when they're looking at your ad and they see you have this in there and it looks more like a blog as opposed to an ad just to make money, it looks more realistic, like a real business. And so that those ads usually get approved, and I have yet to do a capture page with these blog pages that had this in it that did not get approved. And so that's why I would suggest you use this. This is a great tip. I have not used this on any of the other ones, like Facebook, Google, Twitter, or whatever, because I've only been using Yahoo and Bing. But for Yahoo and Bing, this has been a great tip, and so this actually helps a lot. All right, so this concludes the training for tonight, and as I said, in a future training, I'm going to talk about ad copy and how you can write great ad copy to help you convert more on that. So I'm going to open it up to any questions, or open it up to Josh and David if they have any comments. And again, I had a good time training tonight, and open it up to any questions, or Josh, David, if you guys have anything to add.
Yeah, I got a couple questions actually. The first question is about keywords, and so when you make it more targeted, what do you do? Do you just make that keyword have a longer tail, like, add like how to make money from home in California, or something like that? Is
Right.
that how you make it more specific?
Right. And then that's what I was going to do a training on later on too as well, is that you actually have regular keywords and you have the buyer keywords. And so when you actually have long tail, where where you have make money from home in Avocare, or make money from home in I don't know, ACN or whatever, those are actually buyer keywords, because who's ever searching for that, they're actually looking for it because they want to either get into it, or there's something in there that they're interested in that they want to buy. So if you just do make money from home, where I had on there, that's really broad.
Right. Okay. And the second question I had was about MITS pages. That's a free service, right?
It is.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's really, really cool for those of you who are on a limited budget, because MITS pages, their capture pages are just really high quality pages. I've seen a lot of capture pages out there, and very few can be rated against these MITS pages for being free. This is a great service.
I agree 100%. And I was actually using a few of the other ones, like lead pages and some other ones, and I had some people on my team that were also using that, but then they were asking me, is there anything out there that they can use where they don't have the monthly fee? And so I had learned about this other one, and so I have been using this for my team, just to let them know that this is a great tool and there is no cost to it as well.
Yeah. There is some benefits of going with lead pages. Obviously, if you're going to pay, for something, and lead pages is known for their good capture pages too. But
right.
For free service, MITS pages, that's just the way to go. That's all the questions I have.
Okay. Yeah. How about you, David?
Yeah, I want to ask you, so you're saying that Mixed Pages is a free service?
Yes.
So what do? You just sign up and then you got access to all the pages?
Yeah, you just sign up here, and then I can show you with the plans, if you're still viewing the screen, what all you
Yeah, I'm
have
still on.
access to. Yeah, what all you have access to. So the only thing you wouldn't have is you wouldn't have the integration with like WordPress, Facebook, and all the others, but you'll have access to all the templates, all the pages, and all of that. So
Yeah, how intrusive is that top banner advertising on the top of the page for the free one?
with the
It says it.
yeah, so if you have this, you'll have. Let me see if I can just show you real quick. Let me save this. Wait, let me just name it, and then save it and publish, and then do preview. This is actually how it would look.
Okay.
So you would have a bar up here at top that it's not showing here with the edit, but the bar that you have up here, that's what you would actually have on the page. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's the
So
only
with the paid option, it gets rid of that header.
exactly.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it as far as questions. I just saw it was free, so I said I want to figure out how they monetizing the site.
Mm-hmm.
So they have free and paid options. So I get it now.
Right.
Okay.
And this is a product from Vince Reed, right?
Correct.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I met him at an event that I went to not too long ago. Great guy. He's got some really good materials out there. So I don't see any questions in the chat right now. So Jason, has anybody texted you that are listening from their phone?
Yeah, I was going to say I actually had one person message me. They said they had tried to chime in, but it had the old link in there because we had changed over the link. So.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I'll have to test that out after we get off here.
Yeah, but that was all. I didn't have anybody else. It was just him that chimed in, and I just asked him if he had any questions, and he said he didn't have any. He didn't have any because obviously he wasn't on night, but I had asked him if he had anything just in general, and he said he didn't have anything.
Okay. Well, I guess we can go ahead and end it early tonight.
Yep.
Do we know what we're talking about next week? Do we have a topic?
Yeah, we're going to talk about. I'm doing a series called the Newbie Trap. So we're going to do part 1 of the Newbie Trap, which is going to show you how to avoid some of the pitfalls as a multi-level marketer, network marketer, internet marketer. So as you avoid these pitfalls, you're going to put yourself in a position to be a leader in the industry. So I'm going to teach you how to avoid specific pitfalls that the majority of people in this industry fall into.
Awesome.
Awesome. I'm really excited to hear about that.
Yeah.
So if you're watching the recording, make sure you get here next week and listen to David talk about all the newbie pitfalls that are that you're bound to run into when you're a newbie. So take care and God bless, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right.